So hello everyone. Today we are going to study a very important topic from JEE point of view, that is transformation of graphs. Okay, let us start. So the first transformation, let us consider a function f(x), and we need to take transformation which is going to look like somewhat this, and a is going to be greater than 0. So we are going to shift the graph of f(x) a units towards right on x-axis. So let us take an example in which we have to make the graph of f(x) is equal to modulus of x minus 3. Okay. So firstly, we are going to, so what transformation, so we are applying. If we consider the function before transformation, it would be f(x) is equal to mod x. And then we are doing that. And how we are converting from this to this using x belongs to x minus 2. When we set this to that, then. So first, let us try to make the original function, which is, okay, we all know y is equal to mod x looks like this. Y and x. Okay, now we are applying this transformation, and here our a is 3. So as what we said, that we are going to shift the graph of f(x) towards a units towards right. Okay, so we know the graph of y is equal to mod x look like this, but we are going to shift it to 3 units, and now this is going to be a required graph. Okay, so let us go further. Okay. So what is going to be our second transform? So as usual, we are having this function f(x), and we are going to this time apply the transform of f(x) plus a. Here again, a is going to be greater than 0 only. So shift the graph a units left on x-axis. Okay. So again, we consider one example. Okay, this time let us take this f(x) is equal to ln. This is natural law. Okay, so first we are going to see what kind of transformation. We are going to form the original function, which is, okay, so which is going to be ln x. And we know the graph of ln x. This is the graph. Now, now we can see it is cutting here at 1, 0, where x is 1. So we are going to shift it towards left, that is towards this side. So then we are going to end up. So we have to shift towards 3 units. So if we shift 1 unit, then it will come to origin, but we have to shift 2 more, then it will come to -2. So it is going to shift here. So let us draw the graph of our original question. So it's going to be somewhat this, but this point is going to be -2, 0. Okay, so we are done here. Then we are going to shift towards our next transformation. Okay, so what is the third one? Our function f(x), we are going to apply this transformation where we are going to add one constant. Okay, so firstly we'll consider for a greater than 0. So what is going to be its definition? That we have to shift the graph of f(x) a units upwards, that is along the y-axis. Okay, so let us consider a simple one, that is, we need to make this graph of y is equal to x, which we know, x plus Okay, let us consider 4. So what is going to be our original function? We are going to do it very fast, so it is going to be x. First we'll draw for x, then we'll see, okay, x is 4. So the constant which we are going to add is going to shift this to 4 units. Okay, so it is going to be set here. So this is the graph of our required question. Okay, similarly is going to be the case with minus. Okay, so fx is transformed into fx minus a, where a is greater than 0. Okay, I'm giving you a homework example. You can do for this part on your own. So the example is homework. This is going to be, consider fx is equal to x square minus 3. Okay, so we are going to move on to our next transformation, which is when fx is transformed to minus f of x. Okay, so let us write the definition. So when this transformation occurs, we need to take mirror image of fx in x-axis. Okay, so let us take an example in which we take fx as minus e raised to the power x. So firstly, let us draw the graph of e raised to the power x. So which will go like this. This is the graph. Now we need to, so how we are going to make the graph of minus e raised to the power x is we are going to take its mirror image about x-axis, which is like this. So our final graph is going to be like this. Okay, so let us move on towards our next transformation. Okay, which is fx transforms to f of minus x. So our definition is already written, which says that take mirror image about y-axis. So the example which we have taken is fx is equal to e raised to the power minus x. So firstly, what is going to be our function without transformation, which is e raised to the power x. Here we can see x is changed to minus x. Okay. So firstly we'll make the graph of, as we made there also. So it is going like this. Okay, now we need to take the mirror image about y-axis. So this is our y-axis. So how it is going to look like this. So what is going to be a final graph? It is going to look like this. Okay, so now we are going to move on to our next transformation. Okay,